What's up, guys? We're here today with another Pokemon Sun and Moon live Wi-Fi battle today, and as you can see, we have a new team. We actually have our Mega Alakazam. I have a special attacking Life Orb Como set, and we have our leftovers special wall. I don't want to use the Premium Z because I don't want to get like copyrighted on my videos if you guys didn't know about that, but that is our special wall. And then we have our Assault Vested Max Defense Mudsdale. We have our Choice Band Physical Kartana. I guess there's no other Kartana unless there's a special one I don't know about. And then we have our support Necrozma with Stealth Rocks and leftovers and all that fun stuff. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into this. If you guys are excited for this Wi-Fi battle, please be sure to leave a like. It's greatly appreciated, and you should check out the other Wi-Fi battles if you haven't already. I have them in a playlist, as this is our fourth Wi-Fi battle, I do believe. But we see my opponent is bringing the Lucario, Greninja. We see, what is that? Tapu Fini. I hardly ever see that one. Nihilego, Celesteela. So two Ultra Beasts in one battle. That's amazing. And Absol. So I'm going to assume that is a Mega Absol at that. Looking at this though, I think I straight up right away want to get my Stealth Rocks up, because those are going to be important, especially for things like Greninja, which could potentially run Sash. The chip damage on Celesteela would be nice, even though it's only going to do like neutral damage. It's going to be a tough battle. And I honestly wish I was going to put Flamethrower on my Como just for things like Celesteela, but I was like, you know what, no, we're not going to do that. We don't need it. So now I have Focus Blast. And we see Nihilego, so straight up Stealth Rock exchange. That is fine. So looking at that, I think I'd say we're pretty safe to just go for a Rock Tomb. Not going to do too much to this, as we do see a Sludge Wave. Does a lot. And again, so does the Rock Tomb. Okay, so go for another Rock Tomb. Goes for another Sludge Wave, that's fine. And now I'm going to safely go for a Moonlight. Power Gem. Actually did a lot. So let's take a look at my opponent's team. Just go for another Moonlight, it's safe. Withdrawals. I wish I would have went for my... Rock Tomb. I'm gonna assume we're gonna see Dark Pulse from this thing. I don't know. I'm just gonna stay in and go for Rock Tomb. Goes for Hydro Pump. It misses! What was my opponent predicting? We get the crit. What was my opponent predicting? I wonder. Just gonna go for another Rock Tomb. I ain't even messing around. I don't want to mess with the Battle Bond Greninja. Withdraws to go out to Celesteela. Okay. And there's leftovers, like 99.99999% of all Celesteela's run. I'm just gonna stay in here. Just gonna stay in here and go for Shadow Claw. See how much that does. Not a lot. Just gonna go for another Shadow Claw. I hope we can get a crit. As we don't. We see Toxic, so that is completely fine. I don't think I particularly need Necrozma for anything. This is gonna be a slow and painful death. Just gonna go for Shadow Claw. There's a crit, and it does absolutely nothing, so my opponent's predicting me to switch. Though I kinda wish they would have went for an attack right there. Do we need, before I even start assuming, do we need Necrozma for anything? No, not really. Okay. So, Shadow Claw it is. Goes for Heavy Slam, thank you. Gets the crit. Crit for crit. Even though I've got two, but against this thing a crit really doesn't matter. So there's Leech Seeds. And there's the toxic damage, so Omega, you put in the work. You lasted a long time in this battle. And now I'm actually going to go out to my Alakazam. Really need to switch my Alakazam to Wonder Guard. I kind of just went with it. So I'm actually going to go for Thunder Wave here, because I'm not even playing with this thing. I need to get some paras or something off on this thing to be able to do anything to it, really. But we're going to trace that Beast Boost, so if we can get rid of this thing. Goes for Leech Seed, that's fine. So now we can start going for some Shadow Balls. See how much this doesn't do. Okay. If I can trade Mega Alakazam for this thing, I would gladly do it. So I'm just going to go for another Shadow Ball. My opponent gets the para. They're trying to go for Protect. I'm just gonna go for Shadow Ball. So my opponent gets off the Protect, that's fine. I think we're actually going to go down to the Toxic here. As we don't, okay. Well. Tries to go for double protect, misses. Okay. So now we have choices. I'm actually going to go out to our Kartana and go for that Sacred Sword. Though I could predict a Smart Strike. I'm actually going to go for Smart Strike. Really hope that doesn't bite me in the ass. I just didn't want the chance for Tapu Fini to come in. Please be enough. It isn't. Gets the Heavy Slam off. That is completely fine. That's not going to do anything. Now you're in range of a Smart Strike, so goes for Protect. Ugh. Why do people stall the inevitable? Alright. We take that thing out, thank goodness. This is gonna be a long match. If we see the Lucario here, that's not good. We see Absol, okay. So +1 should definitely be enough to take this thing out. First time playing a Mega Absol in this game. Goes for Sucker Punch, ooh. Down goes Absol. And if I see... There's Greninja. So... my opponent is searching for a free KO, so I'm actually going to switch out into Primarina because I need this thing. Going out to old Aqua. Water Shuriken. We're going to eat that. I know what my opponent was trying to do too. Not even gonna risk it. I'm just gonna go for Energy Ball. Gets the full 5 hits. And we get rid of Ash Greninja, which is a huge threat. Gone. So I'm pretty sure my opponent's last mons are the Nihilego, Lucario, and there's this thing. Okay. I am actually not too worried. Just gonna go for Scald. Goes for Power Gem. Were you predicting something? And luckily, we kept our Mudsdale in the back, and that can easily deal with Lucario. No problem. Like, hands down, no problem. I'm just gonna go for a Scald right here. Goes for Swords Dance, that's fine. Ah, if only we would have lived that. My opponent is Life Orb, so... well, as long as I keep Kartana in the back for that Leaf Blade, we should be good. I'm actually going to go for a Heavy Slam right here. Goes for High Jump Kick. If only my opponent would have missed that. Alright, we're going out to Let. Do we have enough HP on Kartana to live a Stealth Rock? We do. Okay. So, we're in good shape here. I'm going to go for a Totemize. Lands the high jump kick. So, goes down to Life Orb. Man, if my opponent would have missed one of those. Now I'm on the edge of my seat because I don't know. If my opponent is scarfed, we're gone. Let's just go right for that Leaf Blade. If my opponent's scarfed, we're done. As my opponent is not scarfed, there's that beautiful Leaf Blade, and we finally get the unnecessary crit at that. I'm max attack choice banded. I'm jolly, but I don't think that 10% really mattered. But what an awesome game. Thank you to my opponent. I love close battles like that. Those are always the best. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like. It is greatly appreciated.